So I've got some exciting news to share with you from some feedback of some clients that I was just spending some time with in South Florida. And the reason I wanted to bring this to you is because I noticed at a point in some of the meetings that I had that it was like a light bulb went off with some of the brokerages I was speaking with. And so what am I talking about? Well, it kind of started when I was explaining the BrokerWOLF, the back office accounting and financial management operations system that LoneWolf provides for brokerages. And what happened is we were going through the conversation and I found myself explaining to one of the staff members that I was talking with at a real estate brokerage. I said, wait a minute. I said, let me slow down for a second. I said, I need you to understand, I'm not an accountant. I am a business development consultant. I've spent the past 15 years working with every brand. I've worked with large companies, small companies, independents, you name the franchise, all of them. And I have seen firsthand that their back-end office, their operational system that they employ in their company really was the magic bullet. It was the silver bullet, if you will, between whether or not they thrived as a business or if they struggled to survive. And that's why I'm so excited about what LoneWolf provides with their back office system, BrokerWOLF. Is because so many brokerages, I think, view this as simply an accounting or an office management system that they really don't recognize that this is a revenue generating tool, this is a recruiting tool, this is a retention tool, and this is a kind of infrastructure and the skeleton that every real estate brokerage must have if they expect to succeed. What do I mean by that? Well, this is what clicked with the clients I was speaking to in South Florida. Is they realized when we were going through this program, they realized immediately how much time their administrative staff and their leadership staff or the leadership team was spending by manually creating spreadsheets in order to generate reports, to provide data that they needed to look at and analyze in order to make good business decisions. They realized how much time their administrative team was spending in QuickBooks, which is really just a glorified checkbook registry. Not a customized residential real estate focused business solution. And they realized that every minute that their staff spent doing those non-revenue generating things were minutes that they were not spending serving the real estate agents or focusing on revenue generating tasks to add money to the bottom line of the real estate company. And so when you take all of that and you add it up and then you compare that to what LoneWolf provides through their BrokerWOLF solution, man, it became a no-brainer. The light bulb started going off. They realized, my gosh, we can actually do all these things that are critical to running our business in a fraction of the time, at a fraction of the cost compared to what we're doing already and not getting near the benefit out of because the things we're doing now, they're not as good as what BrokerWOLF could be providing. And it was a lot of fun to work with them and get them to recognize that while there is a big accounting component to the back office solution that BrokerWOLF provides, it's really not an accounting program. It is a revenue generating program for real estate brokerages that must function at a high level in order to survive or thrive. And so that's what I wanted to share with you. So when you take a look at the system that you're employing now, whether that's manual Excel spreadsheets and QuickBooks, or if you're using whatever the CPA program is that you're working with, whatever it is, take a look at what you're doing. Analyze how many man hours are being spent by your admin team on creating these spreadsheets and these reports and all the things that BrokerWOLF has customized and has been doing at a high level for more than 20 years. There's a reason why LoneWolf is the 800-pound gorilla in the marketplace and has the overwhelming market share of real estate brokerages in the US and Canada currently using our program. It's because this is all we do. Our job is to help you run your business in a more efficient manner at a much higher level than you're currently probably running it. And that's going to free you up and your staff's time up to focus on more revenue generating tasks, serving more of your agents, retaining more of your agents. And here's the last thing I'd love for you to consider. When you are recruiting agents or you are working on serving your agents and retaining them, make sure you understand that real estate agents really do pay attention to the kinds of systems that you are running in your company because that provides them with a sense of stability. When an agent comes in and sees that you're running good systems and you've got a great handle on your business and you know what's going on, whether it's Monday or Friday, the first of the month or the last of the month, you know what's going on in your company, that provides a sense of stability and comfort to high-performing real estate agents, because the last thing they want is to go work for an office and hang their license with somebody that they are wondering in the back of their mind, are they making the kinds of business decisions that are going to allow them to stay in business years down the road, because I don't want to change if I decide to come here. And that's an important thing that doesn't get discussed when all the gurus and the consultants are telling you what real estate agents want. It's leads and it's brand and it's all these things. I'm telling you right now, from doing this on the street for 15 years, real estate agents want to know what kind of stability you have at operating your business and how that translates into their long-term success opportunities. So pay attention to your systems. Pay attention to how efficient you are. Pay attention to how much money is being lost right now because you and your staff are spending so much time on non-revenue generating tasks. Even though you know you have to spend time doing them because it provides data that you need to run your business, I'd love for you to consider whether or not Lone Wolf can provide the services through programs like BrokerWOLF that can streamline and cut down the energy you're wasting, the time you're wasting, and the money or the opportunity you're losing by not having an automated, efficient system doing these things for you at a much higher level than you're probably doing them now. So please take a look at us. Check out the demos that are on the website. Feel free to reach out to us, and one of the business development consultants that's closest to you will get in touch with you and answer your questions and help you learn more about what we do, why we matter, and how we can help you grow your business. I appreciate you paying attention to this little blog video, and if we can do anything, let us know. And in the meantime, make today your best day.